covering the Columbia Basin and Yakima Valley. This is Fox First at 10.
When looking at the media output of America, it's hard not to be shocked when you see their kind of news programmes, compared to our own like the BBC News. But with a growing lack of choice being broadcast through smaller studios being eaten up by larger ones, it is harder for audiences to steer away from larger-than-life shows that appear to us as entertainment. So first and foremost, let's meet Bill O'Reilly, the most popular host on the Fox channel.
Line has happened only once in 6 years.
Want to know what I was doing?
Shut up. I'm asking you to shut up about sex. What? Listen, cut his mic.
No, that's
shut up.
No,
you had your 35 minutes. Shut up. And it is our duty as loyal Americans to shut up and shut up publicly. We expect every American to support our military, and if they can't do that, to shut up. Okay. So you keep your mouth shut.
The O'Reilly Factor is an opinionated talk show which presents itself to us as a news programme. Far from the basic factual programmes that we see in the UK, these current affairs programmes are far more dangerous, using tactics called spin. Let's just hear from Bill himself what he thinks the definition of spin is.
Well,
spin is taking
not
the truth.
Always okay, well if you
and then twisting it around. That's spin.
Spinning the latest news to fit his own agenda, O'Reilly will squash his enemies by belittling them and using families or personal information to make sure his own opinion is the right one. But is this the technique of a fair and accurate journalist? O'Reilly brought onto his show Jeremy Glick, a man whose opinions are opposite to his own. Let's just see how this panned out.
The 9/11 families, by their own admission, I've done more for them than you will ever hope to do.
Okay.
So you keep your mouth shut when you sit me exploiting those people.
You're not representing
and I never represent you. You know why?
Why?
Because you have a warped view of this world and a warped view of this country.
Well, explain that. Let me give you an example.
I'm not going to debate this with you.
Well, let me give you an example of parallel experiences.
No,
on September 14th. Here's September 14th.
By using his loud voice and aggressive tactics, O'Reilly will almost certainly manage to send his guest into a crying wreck. To further this, days after the interview has taken place, he will further belittle the guest when they can't defend themselves.
Jeremy Glick,
like a big bully. Hey. Billy, you have to
Mr. Donnie, with all due respect,
have you apologized to him for
baloney. Jeremy Glick came on this program and accused the President of the United States of orchestrating 9/11.
This is only a taste of the O'Reilly Factor. But even if it is fun to watch and gives a new way of reporting the news, is there a hidden danger? Whether the audience knows it or not, biased news can be harmful to individuals, organisations, and even cultures because the opinion of the host is aggressive and will most likely implant his own opinion onto you. Could us see television shows like this in the UK? The growing digital age may bring rise to niche programmes with this content, but only time can tell.
Covering the Columbia Basin and Yakima Valley. This is Fox First at 10.